Baik, ini yang paling kita tunggu-tunggu, ini adalah nggak puncak sih, tapi ini yang paling kita tunggu-tunggu. Zozi, will you please join me here? Because we would like to ask you some questions before you leave Indonesia. Boleh tepuk tangan dong yang paling meriah untuk Zozi Miss Universe 2019. Hi, how are you today? I am still so amazed by every answer you gave from us yesterday at the talk show. Dia ini pinter banget loh. For me ya, she is the cleverest, most eloquent Miss Universe I've ever seen, I've ever met, I've ever known. You're very intellect, you know. I'm still so amazed by everything you say. Okay, so Zozi.
Yes.
What do you like from Indonesia so far? It's easy question lah compared to your final answer in Miss Universe.
I like a lot of things about Indonesia, so it's so difficult to pick, just one. But I've just been speaking about the people of Indonesia mostly, because they make Indonesia.
Wow, to the people of Indonesia. You always give different answer loh. Oh no, everybody. Your answer is just fine for me. Wow, the people of Indonesia, because it's what make people Indonesia.
Because I'm pretty sure that people know how beautiful it is from the photos. The landscape. All of those things are quite clear, but what people might not know, is the culture of Indonesia and its people, and so I've been appreciating that so much.
Boleh dong tepuk tangan buat kita nih, ceritanya dia memuji kita, orang-orang Indonesia. Zozi, will you please tell us a bit of your background and your journey to the Miss Universe? So before Miss Universe.
Well, where do I even start? Do I start from me being a little girl, or do I start with me being a young adult? But a little bit of my background is that I grew up in a village in South Africa, born and bred, with 3 sisters, and I grew up an avid reader.
So your family is all sisters, all women?
Yes, I have all sisters, yes. And we grew up reading a lot with my grandmother, and that has influenced a lot of my life, and a lot of decisions and the paths that I've taken has been mainly through, books and the women in my life. And reading from those books, I used to read about heroes, iconic people who've done amazing things in society, because I believe so hard that we are more than just ourselves. In as much as we're individuals, we are a part of a bigger world, and that we should do our part in making sure that we leave the world, more positive than when we found it. And because of that, I've always just wanted to do so much more. And so I went to school, graduated in public relations, I started working, and then I started feeling like I wasn't using my voice in the right way. I started feeling like I was wasting away, and I wanted to do more, which is why I did Miss South Africa, when I needed the platform to be able to do more, to fight for my social causes that I believe in, which ended up me being Miss Universe and continuing to believe and, fight for causes that I believe in.
Wow. Terus semuanya pada diem kan? Look, everybody stunned by your words. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm just a fan, I can just say that. Tapi tadi dengar ya, kalau Zozi bilang dia itu waktu udah kuliah, terus akhirnya dia kerja, dia masih merasa dia belum menyuarakan sesuatu di tempat yang seharusnya, belum benar. Jadi habis itu dia nggak berpuas diri, akhirnya dia join Miss South Africa, terus akhirnya berhasil jadi Miss Universe untuk menyuarakan apa yang dia yakini. Dan kemarin saya sempat tanya ya sama Zozi, how could you give us the judges at your final answer a very not typical answer for Miss Universe? Because leadership for me is not a typical answer. I said that yesterday, remember? Tahu nggak dia cuma jawab apa? Dia bilang, I don't know, it's just because I love books and watch documentary. Hebat nggak? Jadi karena dia selalu baca buku dan dia selalu nonton dokumenter orang-orang yang tadi bilang the iconic people, and jadi dia bisa jawab leadership seperti itu. Ayu mak nonton dokumenter. And some women may have challenges in loving themselves. Can you share with us how loving yourself has taken you to where you are now?
I think loving yourself is like the biggest gift that you could ever give to yourself. because from there you're able to grow, into the person that you are truly meant to be. And I know it's such a difficult thing, to love yourself. When we say it, we make it sound easy. It might be difficult because of things that have been said to you by people who love you, by people who don't even know you. Because we go into social media every day and we find people saying negative things about us. And so it becomes so difficult to love ourselves. And that's why it's an inside job and it's an everyday job to wake up and to remind yourself about how amazing you are, to remind yourself about how beautiful you are, to remind yourself about your purpose. And mostly I like to say, if you're working towards something, just remember why you started doing it, and that will help you stay consistently with being yourself and loving yourself and just being positive.
Boleh tepuk tangan yang paling meriah. Jawabannya tuh sebenarnya simple, tapi kalau dia ngomong jadi rasanya tuh luar biasa ya. So Zoji cuma berpesan kalau misalnya kita itu karena udah social media banyak negatif komen, jadi setiap pagi kita harus kayak melakukan like an affirmation ya, every morning that I am enough, I am beautiful, I am strong, like that ya Zoji ya.
Definitely.
Wow, boleh tepuk tangan yang paling meriah sekali lagi untuk Zoji. Zoji, thank you so much.
You felt like Miss Universe all over again.
Thank you so much, Zoji. Sorry, thank you. Boleh ini. Nah, Bapak dan Ibu, tadi kan kita udah ngobrol-ngobrolnya sama Zoji. Sekarang boleh ya saya panggil ke depan, saya undang ke depan sebentar. Top 3 2020. Boleh, di sini ada Roro Ayu Maulida Putri, Putri Indonesia 2020. Putu Ayu Saraswati, Putri Indonesia Lingkungan 2020. Dan Jihan Almira Syedid, Putri Indonesia Pariwisata 2020. Jangan kaget aku panggil di sini. Anggap aja ini latihan geng. Boleh dong tepuk tangan cantik-cantik sekali ya. Dan tentunya luar biasa ya. Halo kalian bertiga. Halo. Kalau ada 2 Ayu di sini. Halo. Kalau ada 2 Ayu di sini, jadi Ayu Saras dipanggilnya apa? Ayu Saras.
Apa ya sebenarnya ya? Ayu dipanggil Ayu,
Ayuma.
Ada yang bilang Ayumi, juga ada yang bilang Ayumi. Soalnya
apa nih anaknya kalau ada 2 orang di panggung? Ini Ayusa, Ayuma, Jihan gitu ya.
Atau Ayumi itu singkatan dari Ayu Miss International.
Wow, amin. Tapi benar sih, soalnya dia gejala-gejala itu kayak Kevin gitu. Aku tahu pacarnya dia siapa tuh mirip-mirip sama kayak pacarnya suaminya Kevin gitu. Jadi mukanya mirip Kevin, yang deket sama dia support systemnya mirip Kevin. Oh mungkin rezekinya mirip Kevin juga kali ya. Boleh dong, amin dong. Wow. Aku masih terpesona nih sama kalian bertiga, cantik-cantik sekali. Apa yang mau aku tanya malam ini, gimana rasanya akhirnya, nyangka gak sih waktu di stage jadi top 3? Boleh kok jawab nyangka, boleh. Aku akhirnya jawab nyangka lah, saya. Gak ada saya.
Always hope for the best but expect for the worst sih kalau saya. Jadi kayak always everyone pasti berharap untuk menang, tapi kembali lagi kepada rencana Tuhan. Dan ya kalau waktu dapat beneran sih sampai sekarang nggak nyangka ya sampai itu fotonya dipajang di sana ternyata.
4 tahun loh dia sampai akhirnya bisa sampai ke sini. Dari 4 tahun yang lalu saya saksiin benar gimana cara dia ngomong dulu mimpinya dia itu lumayan lucu, saya nggak mau ceritain di sini. Dulu kenapa dia pengen jadi Putri Indonesia cepet-cepet tuh ada alasan lain di baliknya, tapi sekarang pasti udah berubah. Jadi pas kemarin saya ngelihat dia jawab pertanyaan-pertanyaan saya di talk show, saya langsung bilang, wow, dewasa banget Ayu sekarang. Benar-benar nggak salah pilih deh nih ya Putri Indonesia. Kalau Ayusa gimana?
Kalau Ayu, personally I never thought that I would end up here, ever. So I just came on the stage, being on grand final, doing it one step at a time. Kayak awal keluar nari satu lagu, terus kayak abisnya apa? Oh abisnya lagu yang ini, abisnya kita opening number. So I was just doing it one step at a time, but I was just very lucky and blessed to have the opportunity.
Jadi pasrah tapi setiap ngelakuin yang one step at a time itu selalu yang the best gitu ya. Kalau Jihan?
Sebenarnya nggak jauh beda sama Kak Ayusa ya. Kak Ayusa sih sebenarnya. Cuman of course I'm trying to do my best in everything because one thing is also one of the things I wanted from I was younger. Jadi pastinya nggak setengah-setengah udah kejebur, udah basah, masa mau mundur or just doing sebisanya kan nggak juga, pasti kita akan melakukan yang maksimal. So of course, kayak Kak Ayu Maulida juga tadi bilang, always hope for the best, but expect
For the worst.
too.
Tanya deh sekali terakhir ya, ini kan kita nggak usah ngomongin kedepannya di Miss Universe, Miss International, Miss Supranational. Aku boleh tahu nggak kalau dari gelar masing-masing kira-kira program apa sih yang mau ditawarkan untuk mengabdi kepada negara ini? Ada nggak ide? Udah kepikiran? Kalau Ayu ada Senyum Desa. Kalau nanti dari Ayu dulu mungkin cerita ya.
Oke, kalau dari program saya sendiri sebenarnya itu adalah program pribadi saya sebelum mengikuti Putri Indonesia, dan saya sangat-sangat merasa bersyukur sekali dengan adanya wadah platform Senyum Desa Putri Indonesia ini bisa membawa Senyum Desa menjadi lebih besar dari sebelumnya. Saya sangat-sangat bersyukur dan sangat terharu sekali bersama teman-teman karena pada malam final itu akhirnya membuminglah Senyum Desa itu seluruh Indonesia, sampai menteri desa itu juga merepost, sampai seluruh lah masyarakat Indonesia itu sangat-sangat appreciate di Senyum Desa. Dan saya berharap juga untuk seluruh kakak-kakak dan bapak-bapak ibu-ibu yang ada di sini untuk rela dengan ikhlas hati menjadi donatur pada suatu saat nanti ada
langsung
acara.
loh dia to the point tuh, demi Senyum Desa pokoknya ya.
Untuk membantu Senyum Desa juga mengabdi kepada negeri untuk menjadi lebih besar.
Wah, boleh tepuk tangan buat Ayu Maulida. Kalau Ayu Saras?
Kalau Ayu kebetulan what I brought to Putri Indonesia is called Ketimbang Ngemis. We focus on elders who are poor and still working. So I really hope that together with Putri Indonesia, we can collaborate with more stakeholders and help not only elders, but then we can move forward to other parts of more vulnerable communities as well, and not only in Bali, but throughout Indonesia. And other than that, I also made a promise, one of them to being to Pak Wardiman, to bring Indonesian culinary to the next level. And also, of course, I would do my duty as Putri Indonesia Lingkungan that cares for not only the environment, but also the living condition that goes beyond the trees and reboisation, but also I hope to the animals as well, because I'm an animal lover.
Tepuk tangannya buat Ayu Saras. Kalau Jihan aku dengar punya Act Your Thoughts ya. Itu tentang apa sih?
Oke, sebenarnya Act Your Thoughts is a social media campaign. Sebenarnya itu hanya self-actualization. Jadi saya sendiri pengen ngajak orang-orang, apapun yang ada di pikiran atau ide yang kita punya, lakuin di progress. Jadi jangan cuma batin aja atau cuma ya ampun, iya gini ya, coba it's gonna be better if it's like this and like that. But if you're not gonna start, it's not gonna work. Dan sekarang karena saya sendiri udah menjadi Putri Indonesia Pariwisata 2020, so I'm planning to actually start from akarnya dulu, which is pariwisata, tourism. Dan tema kita tahun ini adalah NTT. So we're gonna start there. Kita mau explore sebisa mungkin, dan of course kita memaksimalkan explore, and then mungkin pengangkatannya juga bisa dari zaman sekarang sosial media dan pasti promosi. Dan kita sekarang juga punya privilege of the followers, and sekarang sebenarnya pageant juga cukup booming ya, like bisa dibilang tahun ini cukup agak trending. So we're going to make use of the momentum and of course blast off Nusa Tenggara Timur and also the whole Indonesia's tourism.
Luar biasa. Ini top 3-nya udah matang semua loh. Udah siap di crowning. Benar nggak? Setuju ya? Amin gitu, amin. Boleh tepuk tangannya. Boleh kembali ke tempatnya lagi. Terima kasih ya Ayu, Jihan, dan Ayu Saras. Oke, kita sudah hampir sampai di puncak acara. Kita sudah mau foto-foto nih yang pasti paling ditunggu-tunggu sama para hadirin. Tapi untuk distributornya Mustika Ratu, boleh sebentar kita pindah ke ruangan hijau dulu. Ada penjelasan yang akan diberikan di sebelah sana, khusus untuk distributornya Mustika Ratu. Tapi untuk para hadirin